Hello again, everyone. I'm Tiegon. Let's play some more XCOM UFO Defense. Last time we had some awkward moments with proximity mines. And we got our interceptors returning. That's right, we have our interceptors returning to base after taking down a large spacecraft. And we lost one, didn't we? Yes. So we're gonna have to get a replacement. I think, did I already order it? Transfers. I forget which one I lost it from, but I may have already ordered a replacement, perhaps? We'll find out. Alright, well, we all go home. Bases. And I've got $3 million, actually, I realize. And I need to build the hyperwave decoder. So let's build the hyperwave decoder, alright. That's nice to have, or it will be nice to have. It sounds like. Alright, so... Or did I? Did I lose one? I thought I lost one. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was in the nameless, the base that shall be unnamed, right? Alright, so... Purchase. Interceptor. Done. Or it was an interceptor, not a Sky Ranger that I just... Yes. It's coming in 96 hours. And then we'll also need to transfer some plasma beams to the nameless base. Do we have extra plasma beams? Yes, we do. I will send 2. That'll cost $106 for these high-tech plasma beams. If you want them to get there safe, that is. Alright, I suppose it's highway robbery, but... Ah, 2 plasma beams. Very good. They're very fast about the delivery, too. I mean, of course, that is if you want it to be express delivery. Well, it's going to be $107. Otherwise, we can do it a lot cheaper. But, you know, considering you're trying to save the world and everything. Yes, I suppose. I suppose the express delivery will be acceptable. Alright, I got some extra space in my, my landing craft. What should I do with that? Well, these 2 rookies have not been vetted yet. Catherine Carr and Crystal Unger. So let's vet them. Let's get them in there. Let's cut their teeth. Have them baptized by fire. Let's have them, you know, all the things they say about rookies. Let's try them out. Show them the ropes. And then we'll bring along Steve Martin just because he's not very strong, and so I don't mind losing people that are a bit on the weak side. Alright, so here's your standard issue personal armor, which we just got done with having a production, or got done with a production run of these personal armor, so I'll have to make sure to replace that. And also, I think I'm a little low on tank cannon shells. I only got 7. And if I lose a tank, then I lose all 30 tank rounds that that they contain. So, just so I can lose some extra tanks and don't have to spend time ordering the shells, I'm gonna order 120 of them, and they're pretty cheap. So that'll be here in, where is it? Transfers. 48 hours. See, so if I lose a tank within 24 hours or 48 hours, I won't be able to replace said tank, because I'll lose all 30 shells inside it, which is kind of weird. It's weird that you can't send out a tank without it being fully loaded with shells, but far be it from me to supersede the policies of XCOM, the strict operation policies that we have, the operation procedures. I do not have the authority to supersede these procedures, so I just have to order more cannon shells if I want to use my tanks in a timely and regular fashion. So, kind of strange, but that's what we're doing. Alright. So we spent all of our money. Time continues. Until we get that fighter. Oh, right. Production. I forgot about production. I'm sorry, production. I feel bad about not producing things with my time, because I feel like you guys should be busy. Can't have you not being busy. Go ahead and build 1 more plasma beam, just because I like to build them in pairs. Just 1. We'll allocate all the engineers to building that 1 plasma beam. And then that'll tide you guys over for 11 hours. And we got a bunch of radars and stuff done. Or did we get a hangar done? What, or I didn't read all the messages. Not the hangar though, right? Or, oh no, the hangar is no, wait, no. I was building a hangar somewhere, wasn't I? Not this base, this base, this base. Srika. Oh yeah, Moe. Moe base now has a new hangar, so I was thinking of potentially giving this place a Sky Ranger. Do I want to do that? That's the question now. Do I want 2 Sky Rangers? Is that excessive, or do I just build a 3rd interceptor here? I really don't know, but I can't afford a Sky Ranger right now, so we're gonna say no for now. 5 seconds. Apparently I have more new recruits coming in. Alright, right, I need to evaluate the rookies. Rookies, come in for evaluation. Catherine Carr, congratulations. You get an F. There's nothing else unique about you, so you get an F, and that's it. But it's a good F. Remember that, it's a good F. It's not a bad F. It's a good F, so feel good. Because that's all you get. You're just normal in every other way. Crystal Unger, you get an R, and a T, and a small S, and a big C, because you're a coward. You almost have a big S. You're really, just do a few more crunches and I think 40 is a big S, but you're just barely on what I consider a small S, which is the 30 to 40 range. Anything below 40. So just come back and I'll give you a, just do a few crunches and come back and I will give you a big S. I definitely have no problems with that. All right, Crystal Hafner, you have nothing in particular that makes you unique, so I'm just gonna skip that. You're just a normal person. All right. I've never seen such averageness in a human being. And Masaharu Iwahara, you are very accurate. In fact, you get a sniper qualification basically. Well, I'll just give you a big F because you're good at shooting. I don't like changing people's names to sniper. And you get a big R for reactions. You get a small S for strength. You get a big B for bravery. I think 40, yeah, that's, or maybe it's a small B, but, well, good enough. Big B. Brave is brave, I guess, really. And that's good. All right. Very good. And time moves forward. Plasma beam production is complete, so we gotta find something else for you guys to do. How about building a few extra medkits? I don't know, like produce 5 units. Good? Alright, good. Go for it. And time moves on. Small radar complete, good. 120 cannon shells, good to have. Our tanks won't be hungry for ammunition. And the nameless base gets a nameless interceptor, which will be geared up immediately with plasma beams. Lovely. Alright. And once again, time moves on. This is a very uneventful video so far. Except for that. Alright, yes, I get it. You need to produce things. Maybe we'll have to sell some of the things that you've already produced so that we can keep you working, alright? I don't know. I guess maybe sell some of the med kits. Yeah, I'll sell 3 med kits. And then you can continue manufacturing more med kits. Because, yeah, you produce them for 2,800 or 28,000 and we sell them for like 40, so that's good. Alright, get on it. You can produce 10 units this time. 20. Go ahead and produce 20 medkits. I don't know, just work for the medical industry while humanity waits for, hey, what UFO navigation is apparently done by a guy with terrible complexion. Doesn't look like any alien I've seen so far. It looks kind of like a Muton man, but only kind of. It's like, are there cyborg men out there? Are we gonna meet this guy later on, or is this just a guy that is in this UFO navigation lore and nowhere else. Anyways, alien craft use sophisticated computers to navigate on Earth and through space. The system is based on optical processors arranged in network fashion. The control interface is relatively simple. The navigator controls the direction of gravity waves generated by the power source to move the craft in any direction. This system can be used easily by humans, and it can be reproduced using alien alloys and other components. Very promising sounding. But I already know that you can get ships that are very similar to alien spaceships. So yeah, I already get where they're leading with that one. And we can now produce UFO navigation, but well, actually, do we want to do that? That sells. I mean, UFO navigation sells okay, I suppose. What does it cost to produce? I'm curious. It costs workspace, and we don't have any. But let's say we unallocated all our engineers to free up some space. Then what would it cost? Out of curiosity, it would take $150,000 per unit, and then I would need some alloys, and then I could build it, and then I could sell it for garbage. Alien navigation does not sell nearly that well. Now, oops, I was pressing the wrong button. I wanted to increase the number of engineers, not the number of units of packets I wanted to produce. Okay. Well, now we're producing 20 of those. I don't think that was what I was doing before, but alien navigation, once again, it only sells for 80,000. So yeah, that's a big loss. That is a big loss you take on navigation. Usually sell things for a profit. I need to talk to my marketing guy. The sales department, the XCOM sales department needs a talking to. Okay, I didn't pay attention to how fast that UFO was going. That UFO is going very fast. Interceptor 10, return to base. Other interceptor, continue going. And then we'll just... Okay, now it's slowed down. Now it's slowed down to acceptable levels. Well, nearly acceptable levels. How you doing, nameless base? You rearmed and prepared? Okay, go on your first sortie. Interesting how he kind of flew around the Arctic Circle rather than taking a direct route. Yeah, it's interesting how they do that. They don't like crossing the pole. They don't like crossing the pole. I never noticed that before about this game. But the ships are like, no, you don't want to cross the pole. Flying over the pole is bad luck. You don't like it. Yeah. That's the way they sound when they don't want to fly over the pole. I don't want to fly over the pole. The pole is disgusting. Just fly directly at him. Just fly right at him. I was trying to lead you. Look at that! He refused to go anywhere near Antarctica. Even though you can have him fly directly to Antarctica. Alright, you're going down in Greenland and you're going to enjoy it. Zip-a-zap. Zappy-zap. Alright, he crash landed. That's good. Now we've got a mission. Mission time, everyone. Are we properly loaded? We are loaded with rookies, although I could take a few more rookies, so yes. More rookies. We need to cut your teeth and break you in. Alright, very good. And who are we bringing? I think I'm gonna leave Klaus behind. We only really need a captain, we don't need a colonel. Let's bring Steve Martin, because he's not very strong, so that'll be good. He could potentially be a casualty. Alright. Steve Martin, everyone. Steve Martin. I think I want a little more smoke. Because it was a little bit of an issue. So, I will take 2 less normal grenades for 2 more canisters of smoke. We're only taking 4 normal grenades. Normal grenades are being phased out. What can I say? I've got a lot of alien grenades. But I'll still take a few of the original along, just in case there's a situation that calls for original recipe grenade assault. Okay, hang on. Just a little bit to make sure that we are in fact truly in daylight. It's not quite certain when you're in the Arctic Circle like this. Okay, that looks good. I approve. I don't like going out at night. That is bad. Alright, recovering UFO 57. Alan Blake? It's fine. Let's rearm Karnov first off. Karnov, you don't get a plasma gun. You get a heavy cannon with fire rounds, because that's what you do. You spit fire. Karnov likes to spit fire. And be shirtless. And seek treasure. And all these things Karnov will do. Alright, Crystal Hafner is fine, you're strong. We got 2 Crystal Hafners, actually. Okay, well, and I forgot to put armor on you. I forgot to put armor on some of my recruits. Okay, double oops. Well, hopefully, if Crystal Hafner 2 doesn't survive, then we'll have to do some changes. Okay, so you are completely average, so you need less stuff. I feel bad about not rearming my people. That is a bit of an oops. Crystal Unger, you have a small S for strength, so I guess you can have a rocket launcher, but just less stuff if you're gonna do that. No, actually, I don't want you to have the rocket launcher. I want someone else to have the rocket launcher. Actually, since Karnov actually acts like a artillery piece, Karnov can have the rocket launcher. Karnov can have the rocket launcher rather than the fire thrower. Or should he have the fire? No, I think rocket launcher will suit Karnov pretty well. Alright, Crystal Hafner. Crystal Hafner number 2. Crystal Unger gets a plasma gun and a few grenades and a medkit. Alright, Catherine Carr is good at shooting, but not much else, so she gets a few less grenades. She can start with this one and a medkit in the belt. Alright, Alan Blake is very strong. And you also have a heavy cannon. Did I bring less? Wait. Right. 1 rocket launcher, 1 person using a cannon. Right. I forgot who had... I could actually take more plasma weapons along, but it's nice to have 1 person with a flamethrower, I suppose. Alright. So yeah, Alan Blake, you're fine with that. Crystal Carr. Do I approve of everyone's setup? Not you, Alan Blake, because you deserve to have a medkit in your hand. And a smoke canister in your hand. Everyone's either holding smoke or something else. You can have a few extra proxies. You can have a normal grenade or 2. Alright, is anyone... Oh, Steve Martin, you're weak. You're weak. You can't have any of those. Anyone else who is weak? Scott Robinson, you're weak and you have way more than you should. Alright. So we have more explosives to distribute to the strong. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alan Blake, you can have another proxy. Crystal Unger, you can have another smoke. Crystal Hafner. Alright, that's good. Alright, a winter wonderland, and we're in the corner. Cool. That suits me just fine. Anyone out there? No, but there's the spaceship. Does the spaceship have a hole in the roof? I wish. I can't tell. Tank cannon? Oh, goodness gracious! Okay, hello, Muton Man in the first turn. Thank you very much for the new hole in the side of my hull, side of my armor. It suits the tank, not at all. Crap. Okay, so how am I going to respond to this? There are a number of ways I could respond. I believe what I'm going to do is move 1 more notch down the ramp, have one of my soldiers pop out and blast him, and then continue on with my life. Catherine Carr, you're good at shooting, and you're a recruit. It's a shame that you have to spend the first part of your action dropping that grenade. But yes, I don't think you can see him just yet, right? No. You're going to have to come down here, which is a little risky, bit of a risky spot. But yeah, let's do this. We don't see anyone else, so... Scrooge him! Or scrooge that ice block. Oh, you got him! Alright. You got him in the first shot. I wasn't sure that he would go down. Alright, now, tank cannon, get out here so that Catherine Carr can climb the ramp once again. I think you're going to have to move another notch because I don't think I can climb there. So, yes, right here maybe. Or not. Or, fine, 2 more notches. You're really exposed now, tank. But I'd rather really expose my tank than my troops. Okay. And now, tank cannon, move back a bit. And you can hold that position. Hopefully people will shoot the tank and not Catherine there. And then Alan Blake, prime this grenade. We are going to need some smoke big time. There, very good. That works. And then Crystal Unger, prepare your grenade and move up. And Crystal Hafner, prepare your grenade and move up. And Karnov, prepare your grenade and move up. Crystal Hafner, number 2, prepare your grenade and move up. Or original, that's original Crystal Hafner. The other one's number 2. I'm gonna have to change. I definitely am gonna have to change someone's name. I didn't catch that earlier. Scott Robinson, you're weak. You don't get anything. Masaharu, I don't know why you're not holding something, but you should be. And I think, were you overweight? You might have been overweight. And Steve Martin, you're so weak that you can't take anything. Okay. I believe that takes care of the first turn. We got some smoke to cover us. Will we? Okay, good. We didn't need anything else. That's good, because I was worried about my tank. Alright. Catherine Carr. Oh, no, tank. Yeah, we'll start with you once again. We always start with the tank. Go ahead and scout. Make sure that there's no one else nearby. I don't see any. Oh boy, there's a hole in the top of the spaceship. You know what this means, everyone. We've done this before, and we're going to do it again. We're going to chuck something in the top of that spaceship. Yes, sirree. Who is strong enough to do this? I would like Catherine Carr to do it, but I don't think she's strong enough. Catherine Carr, move up. Just hold position and see if you can find anyone. We're pretty sure there's no one in that direction, so let's tank cannon scout in this direction. Time units reserved for a snapshot, and that's fine. Catherine Carr is crouching here. Alan Blake is strong. Alan Blake can handle this. Alan Blake will prime proximity grenade. Alan Blake will not save time units. Alan Blake will... Yes, it takes 14 for him to... Okay, so he can't do it this turn. What he will do is move down here behind the landing gear. And Crystal Unger can add to the smoke situation, which it really does help. Thicker smoke does lessen the chance of being attacked, I believe. So just over there, or over here. Sure, that works. And just be ready to react to whatever else you see. Crystal Hafner, you're a recruit, so let's get you some action. Get down here. And also, more smoke would be good. Thank you! Okay, Crystal Hafner number 2. Or original, I'm sorry, original Crystal Hafner. I would like you to come down and just be ready to react. And then Karnov, you can just stay inside because you're a sergeant, and that's what you do. You provide moral support. Scott Robinson, you have a lot of time units, so just come out and provide overwatch. And Steve Martin, you're going to stay in the ship for now. And Masaharu, you're going to come out next turn. Not this turn. And put your smoke back in your belt. Okay, done. And who are you? Yuzo. Okay, that's fine. You're done. Next turn, smoke, and a fire, which is pretty impressive in the ice or the snow. Tank moves forward, looking for opponents. Don't see anything so far. Alright. I'm relatively pleased about this. And let's get some sort of explosive in the top of that ship. Who had the explosive? Alan Blake. Right, I shouldn't have moved you here because it's hard for you to throw something from here. You need to be at least here, probably, for me to throw. Okay. And then, can you get it into the top? Unable to throw. Okay. Unable. I wish it would give me, like, a arc demonstration. You know, like a ghost trail of my throwing arc, so that I could see what is getting in the way exactly. Why I can't. Okay, so the spot is here. Which is right there, or there. There. One of these spots around here, but I can't. Oh, hello. Okay, you tried to get it inside, you just didn't. Nice try, Alan Blake. Too bad you're not good at accuracy with throwing. This is the first time that accuracy with throwing has been an issue, really, though. Usually, it's like, it's good enough. Not this case. We're trying to get it through a very narrow hole. Crystal Hafner? Or who is our best thrower? I think it might be Karnov. So let's get Karnov on the job. Yeah, you're good at throwing. Karnov is on the job. This is a job for Karnov. Karnov, prepare the high explosive pack. Next turn will be the time of Karnov. Okay, Masaharu, you are good at reacting, so get out here and be prepared to react to things. Good. Crystal Hafner, original. Go out here. Crystal Hafner number 2. Move up. It's nice to have our Crystal Hafners together, working together side by side. Scott Robinson. Follow the tank. Karnov, I'm going to have you move out just one space, because I think you're still safe here. Steve Martin, everyone. Get out there. But try to be in a safe spot, if you can. Okay, Yuzo. Let's get you out here in the corner, kind of. Okay. And we're all kind of spread apart and watching various areas. Okay, good. Hidden movement. Next turn. Alright, I want to start with Karnov. I can't wait to throw this bomb right in the top of the spaceship. Although, I probably should start with the tank, actually. Start with the tank. You always got to start with the tank. As much as I'd like to start with Karnov. It's hard to navigate this area with the tank, actually. It's not much of a path for me to take. Or I can't even get around. I'll have to go around to the other side. This area is particularly hard to navigate using a tank. Okay, then. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Alright, Karnov, can you get this in there? Like there, or wherever that other guy threw. Was it there? 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 Alright, well maybe it's just because these guys are in the way. Alan Blake, could you get away from Karnov so he can throw? You're cramping his style. You're crowding him. My style has been cramped. Alright. Well, actually, I kind of moved my guys close to the spaceship, which this thing is a big blast, so I'm not so sure about if I miss. If I miss, I'll have to get my guys back in. My guys tried this before, but it wasn't Karnov at this angle. Alright, Karnov, try to get a better angle then. Maybe you can do it from here? Still no. I really would like to chuck it. Oh! Oh! Dang! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Okay, at least it went a little bit further away than where I was aiming. But still. Catherine Carr, run for it! And Alan Blake, you might want to get a little further away just to be safe. Okay, I think you're alright. I think we'll be okay at that distance. Masaharu, maybe you can do this. Maybe you can win the throwing contest. Try it with a proxy grenade. Unable, 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 unable. Okay. Nice one, Masaharu! You're the winner of the throwing contest. How do you feel? Feel pretty average, actually. Alright, well that's kind of underwhelming. That's a very measured response. Alright, Crystal Hafner, move up. We'll see what the results of that action are pretty soon. I'm glad that Crystal Hafner didn't end her turn on the fire. Crystal Unger. Maybe we can chuck more stuff in the top of the ship if that doesn't pan out. Steve Martin, everyone. Go this way. It's surprising when I look at this side. There's no way across at all, even for infantry. It's just surprising. That side of the map has just been cut off by lakes and spaceship. Alright, next turn. Okay. That blew up. It took out the proximity mine that was on top. Did it take out the proximity mine that was inside? It didn't go off. Karnov, try chucking a normal grenade in there. See if you can do that. No, you can't. Karnov's throw is not accurate today. I can see that. Masaharu, let's move up. And most importantly, tank, get up here. Okay, you don't need to reserve any time units anymore. Catherine Carr. Let's get more proximity mines out there. Let's not have you throw at the top. Let's have you throw... The door's probably over there. Yeah, okay, that works. It's not exactly where the door is, but that works. Alan Blake, same thing. Let's get more proximity mines out there, wherever the aliens could be. Let's get proximity mines out there. Prime grenade. Throw. Let's get it further out there. Yeah, further in the darkness. Take that, darkness. Crystal Hafner. Number 2. You've also got a lot of proximity grenades. Go ahead and prime one. And I think we got one like here and there, so maybe one further over here. You reserving time units for a snapshot, but yeah, further over here maybe. Unable. 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 Or just over on this at the edge of this darkness. Okay, that kind of works, I guess. Not exactly ruling out a lot of territory, but it's ruling out territory slowly. Okay, I'm remembering that the enemy can see further than me, so Crystal Hafner, just wait in the smoke. And Yuzo, actually, why don't we make more smoke, just to make myself feel safer. And then Yuzo can move up like that, and Scott Robinson can move up like this. And we're going to kind of wait for the tank to take the lead again, because I like the idea of the tank taking the lead. Crystal Unger, you can throw another proximity mine. Why don't you do that? And hit this part of the darkness. Okay. So yeah, now there's not an alien in that part of the darkness that can move freely, at least. Steve Martin will move up along here. We're kind of clustering our people in the smoke. That's why I'd like to create more smoke. Okay. Boom. Boom. And... okay, hello there. I clearly got his attention. But that's all. Crystal Hafner, maybe you can take this guy down. Go ahead and try it. Get yourself a kill. Come on, you can do it. Gosh, that guy's tough. Okay, yeah, after 4 heavy plasma blasts, it sounded like he went unconscious after 4 heavy plasma blasts. That's something. Okay. Because I didn't hear no scream. I didn't hear a scream. Okay, and now that spot's trapped. Okay, Crystal. I would like the tank to get out ahead. Tank. Thank you very much, tank. Although I would have preferred saving time units, actually. Oops, that was, although the tank, I imagine, can't aim very accurately, but that's okay. If anyone goes out there, they'll shoot at the tank. Alright, Scott Robinson, let's see if you can get the slightly better angle, then protect the tank. Good. That area's trapped up like crazy. And now maybe we can throw something in the top of the spacecraft as well. Why not? Alan Blake, go ahead and try throwing something in the top. No, 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 no. Okay. Not easy to find places to throw. No. No, it is not. Time units reserved for something you're not going to do, so cut it out. It's hard to get them to throw through this little hole. I know you can do it. Just not from that... oh, not... he was saying not enough time units. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. Masaharu, I would like you to chuck your giant explosive package, but... I'm a little worried about people. Okay, I guess we don't have people that are that close by. You are under the top of the ship, though, so you're gonna have to move out from under the top. Or would be a good location here. Move out here. Aim carefully. Pull out heavy explosive package. Okay, you'll have to prime it and then throw it. You can't do it at the same time, on the same turn, so I'd rather not have that active, so we'll just wait. I don't want to use my alien grenades when I don't have to. I will, on the other hand, use a normal grenade all day long. Karnov, you're pretty good at throwing. Get a little closer so you have a good throwing area. Okay, I just used up too much movement. I forgot that you were already low on movement because I had you do something else. Alright, Crystal Unger, you can take another whack at this with a proxy grenade. Just give it a whack. Right, I can keep this diagram up to make the aiming easier. Yeah, that made things a bit easier. I think I might already have a proxy grenade in there on that spot, but doesn't hurt to have two. Steve Barton, everyone! You go ahead and move up, because you're weak and I don't mind losing you. Okay, not the direction I wanted you to be aiming when you ended your turn, but that's fine. Yuzo. Also move up along the edge a bit. And Crystal, you had shot. Alright, next turn. Oh! Okay! We killed the last alien, we were just chucking a lot of grenades around and wasting extra time. Alright! Perfect mission, except for there was very little... There was just 2 aliens. So, we didn't really recover much, but nothing bad happened, so I would consider that to be as perfect as a mission can go, really. Alright, and time moves forward. And we got some experience. Okay, a large one. Alright, now we're talking. And about how fast are we talking? Way too fast. Okay, just keep one interceptor following it for now. Okay, did it slow down? Slow down a little. Yeah, when it slows down a little, it's preparing to slow down the rest of the way. So yeah, let's get another interceptor out there. Okay. And we caught ya. Alright. Normal attack. We don't want to do the aggressive. Hits, hits, hits. And it's down. It's surprising that their guns aren't longer range, actually. Or that they don't do something about that. They just sit there and get shots. They don't react. But maybe that's not how alien thinking works, or something like that. Wow, I'm actually running low on heavy plasma clips, aren't I? Ooh. I used to have a lot of those, didn't I? Did I not have a lot of heavy plasma clips? Heavy plasma. Gosh, I'm down to 1 heavy plasma clip. I thought I had a lot of those. I must be eating through those like nuts. Wow, that's highly concerning. Considering I didn't think I was using those very quickly. Oh, I didn't double check my setup on the Sky Ranger. Oh, return to base, Sky Ranger. I need to rearm you, despite the fact that night's coming. All right. Well, we got a lot of plasma rifle clips. All right. Well, let's start taking less heavy plasma then. As sad as it is, I'll take 4 heavy plasma and I'll take 2 plasma rifles, I suppose. A little bit of a shame there. Alright, and... Oh wait, 2... I guess I should be taking 4 and 4. So that's 8. And then the heavy cannon, and the rocket launcher, and that should be good. So, okay. Yeah, I'll just swap my setup like that. But the armor was the thing I was concerned about. So Crystal Hafner, you get armor. And Masaharu, you get armor. Everyone got armor? Alright, good. How's my production going? It's going fine on the medkits. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have let that much time pass. I messed up a bit there. Well, I wonder if this will be around next morning. Let's find out. Just barely. I bet it's going to disappear very soon, so let's get on it. Alright, is it daylight? Is it daylight yet? I want to make sure it's completely daylight. Okay, good enough. Okay, go. I lollygagged a lot on this big one, but I managed to get it. Alright, I barely managed to get that one. It's a good thing that crash sites stay around a lot longer than terror sites do. Alright. Alan Blake, you're strong. So, your setup is fine. I just prefer to have the fire rounds loaded first on the cannon person. Catherine Carr, you're a little bit on the weak side, or just normal, so let's have you go with this setup. It's a little bit less. Crystal Unger. Right, I forgot to change the name of Crystal Hafner, but I'll do that next time. Crystal Unger, you have a small S for strength. So I like the idea of Karnov having the rocket launcher, though, so let's swap that out. And Karnov can give up his heavy plasma for our rockets, because he's the support man. Okay, Crystal Unger can take this. You've got a small S, so you're fine. You're not strong in any way, so let's do this swap. Okay, you're strong. You're strong. You're weak. So no, 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 no. You're strong. And you're okay. So just take off that. And you're weak, Steve Martin, so none of this. Even though you've only got a rifle this time. Okay, and I guess we could give a few... Let's distribute a few of these proxies. The strong people. Alright, yes. Good, good, good. Alrighty, here we go. Anyone overweight, first off? Anyone at all? Okay, good to hear. Alright, tank comes out first. Pokes around. Doesn't see anything. Goes a little further. Still doesn't see anything. Okay, we're behind the spaceship. That's not a bad place to be. Alright. And then... Next. You prime grenade. Wait, did you have a grenade? Yeah, you did have grenade, so you are also going to want to prime one. Prime grenade, yes. Did I prime that for 1 or 2 turns? I might have done that for 2 turns, or I mean 1 turn instead of 0. That would be a mistake. Okay. I forgot to have smoke grenades in hand. Everyone put smoke grenades in hand if you've got them. Done. Except for you, Karnov, I guess. Well, no, yeah, you too, Karnov. Everyone with smoke grenades must prime them on this turn in order to be approved of. Not you, Scott Robinson. Also, oops. Prime it, please. Thank you. And Steve Martin is not having one. Okay, next turn. Hidden movement. Alright. Done. I come out again, look around to make sure nothing bad is going on out here. I don't see anything, so once again, Alan Blake will throw a smoke grenade to cover things. Then he will pull out a proxy grenade that he will also prepare. And he will come back in all the way. And my tank cannon will come in all the way too. And next turn he will be under the cover of smoke. Okay, boom. Done. Hidden movement is hidden. Stuff's happening. Alright, a lot of stuff. Alright, tank cannon. We're going to come down a 3rd time. I'm very cautious about coming out of the landing craft. It is the most dangerous to... Hello, Clampy McClamperson. I do not like you at all. We're going to have to get rid of you. Alright, so, Alan Blake, you can protect us from Clampy by doing the smoke grenade. Or not, proxy grenade. That would be good. To do that, I guess come down here and over here and just... Oh, it wasn't primed yet? It wasn't primed yet, right. We'll just light him up. Or you can't even do that. Okay, well, now we've exposed Alan Blake. That's good. This is all going to plan. Alright, Catherine Carr. I'm feeling a little antsy exposing any humans to this crab monster because he can turn people into crab monsters. Just snapshot the bastard with the tank. Or not. Okay, tank. Pull back slightly so he has to move further to pinch you. Catherine Carr. I want you to get out here. And I guess come around the corner and scrooge this guy. Even though it's a little dangerous. Do it! Zap him! Nice! Okay, you need to hit him again. Crapola. You could throw your rifle at him. That would be great. Run near the tank. Hopefully he'll pinch the tank instead of you. Karnov has a lot of movements. He could potentially get out there and launch a rocket. All right, Crystal. Do you have enough time to get out there and do something? Looks like it barely. Let's try things with you. Zap. Zap. Got him! Nice. Zap. And then just drop this smoke grenade to increase the smoke and get behind the wheel. Nice. Alright, Crystal Unger, you can react to things. That is exactly what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you get out here and react to anyone who tries to kill your friends. That might come from this direction. Enemies might come from this direction, but at least the tank cannon's over here and might absorb a few rounds. And then Crystal Hafner, you're not good at reacting. Who cares about you? But Yuzo, you can react. So what I want you to do is get out here and cover this side. Yeah. Cover that side in case aliens come from that direction. Okay, so we got people that can react covering both directions. And Crystal Hafner will get to the front of the plane. Karnov will do the same. Scott Robinson is going to get out there. On this turn, he's going to get in the corner. And just generally be safe. Masaharu is a recruit, so I definitely want him out there. And, Steve Martin, you're weak, so I'm going to want you to get out there as well. Okay. Everyone who I don't particularly care about is out there, or people that I do care about are in the best positions they can be to preserve themselves. Okay. Next turn. Let's see what happens. Hidden movements. Little bit worrisome without the number of people I have out right now. Okay, we did not run into any new enemies. Good. Tank cannon will do some exploring. Let's start with this direction. Okay. And we're not encountering anything. Nothing yet. Alright. I'm tempted just to put traps in this direction and then explore around in this direction. That might not be a bad idea. Let's just do that. So yeah, tank cannon, explore in this direction. And then, Crystal Unger, let's have you prepare a proxy grenade and put it in that direction. Prime, and throw wherever you can see. Okay, you can't throw very far because you're underneath the plane. Well, then just wait, because you still have time units left to react, and you're good at that. Masaharu, why don't you throw some smoke in this direction? Up in the trees, that's fine. Tree smoke is good, I guess. And then just be the man up front who bears the brunt of anything that comes at us from that direction. Steve Martin, everyone, is going to get under the craft, not climb up the ramp, because he's not dense. Crystal Hafner, you will just guard us from this direction as well. Catherine Carr, prepare a proxy. And we will have you dole that out at some point. And Yuzo, same thing. Prepare the proxy. And maybe you can put it out in front of the... Yeah, that's a place I want a proxy mine, that's for sure. Okay, Scott Robinson, you're weak, and you can't do much except for shoot, so move up so you can do that more easily. Good. Karnov, let's get you outside where you can fire off a rocket or throw a jetpack. And Crystal Hafner, let's get you out here where you can do your throwing sort of thing as well. I want you to prepare a proxy. And Karnov will also prepare a proxy. And we'll start getting more proxy mines everywhere we want them. Alan Blake, right. You have... Or no, you had a proxy ready but not primed. But you have a proxy, so... Let's throw that over here, I guess. Somewhere where you can't see. Or not. Let's get you up here, I guess. Or just save time units for a snapshot. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, next turn. Boom! We got some extra smoke. Movement is hidden, and I like it that way, quite frankly. Alright, next turn. Karnov, tank first. Always. Always tank first. Moved a bit far. A little bit worried about a crabman hiding in said alcove, but nothing so far. Crystal, why don't you throw a proxy? If you can, let's turn on the height to see where we can actually throw. Right here, right there. Okay, that works, I guess, if that actually works. Yeah, okay, good. And get another proxy. Let's start distributing more proxy mines. I hope I don't kill myself with... Oopsie doodle. Hope I don't accidentally kill myself with one of these proxy mines if I happen to forget about its location. Just try not to forget about the locations you threw these things. I threw a lot of them in this general direction. Just acting like artillery in that direction. Alright. And Yuzo... How about a normal grenade for Yuzo? Why not? Because it could kill your friends. It could kill your friends if you're not too careful. Catherine Carr, you've got a proxy grenade. Why don't we move up and we'll save it for later. Steve Martin, move up along this edge. And I was thinking of proxy mining this path entirely, but no, we'll move in this direction. We'll just be careful about it, that's all. Scott Robinson. And Masaharu. Alright. And Crystal Unger, you prepared a proxy. Move up here and see where you can cast that. I think maybe back here in the darkness, maybe? Yeah, cool, alright. And Karnov, you've got a proxy mine ready to launch. But you haven't primed it yet, so that's fine. Next turn, hidden movement. But nowhere where we have a proximity grenade yet. Alright. It always makes me feel a bit safer having a lot of proximity mines out there. Unless I'm walking about, and then maybe not. Alright, still nothing for the tank cannon. Surprising how this thing has discovered nothing so far. I was kind of expecting it to run into something at some point. Alright, Catherine Carr. Let's follow the tank. And then can you throw it on this side of the spacecraft? This thing? Not quite. Alright, we'll forget about that for now. Alan Blake. Prepare another grenade. And we'll have you distribute that later. Crystal Hafner. Prime that. But let's not throw it yet until we have more information. More information will be obtained from Masaharu. Masaharu has not encountered enemy soldiers at all. Which is, again, surprising. Steve Martin, follow Masaharu. And Scott Robinson, follow Steve Martin. Alright, very good. Crystal Unger, you're good at reacting. Also, follow the rest of your friends. In fact, you're a recruit, so you're ahead of... What's his face? Yuzo, you've got a active grenade. I'm not sure I like that idea, so get away from your friends. Okay, Karnov, just get to the outside a bit. And maybe you should launch that grenade, actually. Or prime it. You should prime that grenade and launch it next turn. Crystal, you can prime your grenade and move up. And let's see. Maybe here. Maybe there. No. Oh, that spot already has one. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just save that for later. Alright, careful how close you are to your friends. Hidden. Okay, that's not hidden movement anymore. That is movement that's being seen. Thankfully, he did not shoot my tank. Sadly, my tank did not shoot him. I think my tank had time units, but still, tanks aren't good at reacting. So, all right, still a lot of hidden movement. Surprising how much. All right, hello again, Snake. We'll deal with you in a second. Who had the grenade? Yuzo? How about launching that at said Snake Man? Why not? Unable? Okay, is it because of the trees? Probably the trees, okay. Getting the feeling it's the trees. Okay, so... where are the trees not? Trees are not here. Maybe you can throw it from here. Is that better for you? Not quite. Not quite. Ah, that's more like it. Perfect, kind of. It will probably deal him some damage. Okay, and then prepare a Smoky for the future. Okay, and Alan Blake, why don't you toss a proximity towards the snake, but not too close or the other grenade will destroy it. Very good. That was primed, right? I hope that was primed, because otherwise that will be a bit silly. And then tank cannon, just go ahead and hide from the snake, because I don't want you to make it angry and make a counterattack. And then Crystal Hafner, why don't you just move up and wait for next time. Karnev, why don't you throw a grenade along the edge here, and that way if the snake tries to sneak up on our tank, or not, because there's trees, and you know, that's tough to throw by. Okay, Karnov, just prance through the forest. I am prancing through the forest because I am Karnov. Prancing as manly, the manliest prancing you will ever see in the forest. It's good to know that it's manly prancing that you're doing. Alright, I'm gonna move the terrain like that so I can make sure to see any proximity grenades. Okay, we got one proximity grenade there. And if I threw a proximity grenade in a place where I can't easily see it, then I might accidentally step on it, which is not a hopeful prospect, or not something I want to happen. Not a tempting prospect. I'll say it. I'll put it like that. All right, Alan Blake, prepare another grenade, and then just walk this way slightly. And then Crystal Hafner, you've got a proximity grenade ready to roll. If you want to use it, but you can't, because this area is a forest, and it makes things difficult for grenadiers like myself. Catherine Carr, move up slightly, and maybe you can get a grenade right here, and that will make it all difficult for the Snake Man to move up on the tank. Good. Alright, we're done. Boom. Okay, so the Snake Man's dead anyways. Hidden movement. What in the world? I thought we had it. Oh, we do have a grenade near there, just not close enough. Okay, that's... And we didn't have anyone looking at that door. Okay, so wait, who died? Who died? I thought someone died. Was it the person who is right? I don't see the corpse. Oh, there he is. Right. Okay, it was my recruit. It was my recruit who was in front. Well, at least it was a new recruit, but it's still a bit of a shame to lose someone because I wasn't looking the right direction. Alright, Steve Martin. What do you mean you have no line of fire? That looks pretty much like an open line of fire to me. Okay, that's better. Now, Scrooge the Bastard. Get revenge. Okay, I should have been expecting that. I thought that I had people looking the right direction, but I didn't. I didn't have people looking exactly the right direction, and that's just a mistake on my part. That was just a mistake, but at least I only lost a recruit. But ooh, it feels bad when I just plain make a mistake and lose a person. Because I'm going to be losing people without making mistakes. I'm sure I'm going to be losing plenty of people without doing that quite... I can lose people easily enough, fine, thank you. I don't need help from bad tactics. Okay, can we get a grenade there? That would be nice. Maybe Crystal Unger wasn't the person to be doing that. Just put that away. And do you have enough time to... Nope, you don't have enough time to do anything now, so just hide. Steve Martin's keeping watch. Yuzo. Alan Blake... Who had a... Yes, Crystal, you had a thing. Proxy thing. Can you get one there? Maybe there? There, maybe? Okay, Crystal Hafner, I would like you to get closer so you can distribute that thing. Okay, maybe not that close because it might make it difficult. Close enough. Okay, that is not nearly where I was aiming. Alright, Crystal Hafner 2. You can show up Crystal Hafner... Or Crystal Hafner 1, you can show up Crystal Hafner 2. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. See, that's how an experienced member of XCOM throws a proximity mine. See? Just pay attention, Crystal Hafner 1. Alright, tank cannon. Do a little bit more scouting. A little bit more. Okay, hello! I was not expecting to meet a opponent, exactly. Let us deal with this. Karnov, can you get a line of... Nope, you can't. No, you can't. But you can throw your grenade at him, can't you? Not quite. Okay, well, if he moves, that'll go off. I'm not sure he's going to, though. But if he does, he'll have an issue. Catherine Carr, you have an alien grenade. Why don't you use it in this case? I generally don't like using these things because we don't have a lot of them, but I think this situation basically calls for it. Okay, can I get a line of fire? Please. Out of range, so that's a different message. Oh, because Catherine Carr is not... She's not really strong enough to be using an alien grenade. Okay, well, you have an active alien grenade. Just don't let it go off and kill you and your friends. Okay, so Yuzo, you can throw further. You might be able to do something like that. Is there anyone better off? Alan Blake. Okay, you can throw real far, and you've got a normal grenade. But you can't throw that far. So, closer. Can you still clear the spaceship? Okay, unable to throw does not mean out of range. It means unable to throw because of obstacles. Perhaps. Potentially unable to throw because of obstacles. So, I guess I'll have to get further back, Ellen Blake, so you can get a better angle. There we go! That's a grenade directly on that bastard. Okay, and we're out of other people who can do things. Tank cannon, just run. Despite the fact that he sees you. Just run. Good. And then maybe he'll die? Hopefully? Maybe the enemy will just die, maybe? That's just a weird, hopeful statement. Okay, Yuzo has not used up his turn, so Yuzo needs to get closer. Thank you. Okay, and everyone else is fine. Done. Boom. Okay, good. Dead Snake Man. Hidden movements. Is still hidden. And I am perfectly fine with this. And we're watching the door now. Very closely we're watching this door. I'll watch it from behind this tree. Crystal Unger, you're good at reacting. And you're also, rookie. Yeah, get up here. Time units reserved for a snapshot. You're not looking the way I want you to, but that's fine. You've got friends that are. Alan Blake, move up. Alright, first things first. Tank cannon, move up. Don't run over that proximity grenade, thank you. Catherine Carr, move up a bit, but keep yourself safe. And Karnov, move up to where you can fire from. And put that proxy in your hand. Although now you don't have enough time units for a snapshot, so just be careful out there, okay? In fact, yeah, Karnov's kind of on the front. I don't like the idea of Karnov being on the front in any sense of the word, but, well, actually, the tank's more on the front, really, but still, he kind of is on the front. And I prefer rookies to be on the front lines instead of more experienced people like Sergeant. Okay, we got another one. Oh, and another one's coming out. Oh, look out. But we got him too. Okay, well, that was a scary round, but it worked out. Now we need another proximity mine there. Who has another proximity mine? Crystal Unger, you do. And it's already primed, so get it over there. Nice, alright. Although it might destroy some gear. Still, that's fine. Alright, just be prepared to react. And same with you and you. Although, did you shoot last time, Scott Robinson? You might not be able to see because of that tree you're behind, so I guess I'll get you a little closer. Crystal Hafner. We'll come around here. And Crystal Hafner 2, or I mean original. We'll go over there. And Tank Cannon will move up. It's not seeing anything. Alrighty. I feel like we're pretty close to fully exploring the outside. And Karnov, just move up along the edge. Yuzo, move kind of more straight, although you're right next to a person with an active grenade, which is scary. And Alan Blake, move up, but stay away from the person with the active grenade. Okay, next turn. Hidden movement. Alright, all of it is hidden, and it doesn't seem like much hidden movement is left. I forgot to save time units for the tank, but that's okay, because it looks like the corner is clear. Alright, yeah, we've got various proximity mines distributed in this area. Catherine Carr, stay along the edge, please. Karnov, same kind of deal, except for get rid of your proximity mine, prime it, and get rid of it, or, oops, no, you don't have time to get rid of it. Crystal Hafner, you have time to get rid of yours. Try to get it in front of this door. Still not quite where we want that. I guess it'll kind of help, but not as much as I wanted. Yuzo, stay behind that tree. Alan Blake, do you have... Nope. Okay, I think we've used up most of our proxy mines. Steve Martin, you don't. Scott Robinson, you don't. Crystal Unger, you don't. You can just get up along here and keep watch. And then Crystal Hafner 1. And, okay, good. Hidden movement. Alright. A lot of fire in this area. A little bit scary walking through this area. Good. Don't end your turn on fire. Scott Robinson, move up. And hold position. Steve Martin, move up a little. Hold position. Tank Cannon, finish exploring the outside. Alright, I think we're pretty much cool for the outside. Catherine Carr, I think I'm going to want to remove the grenades in front of that door. Oh, you have an extra proxy. Well, go ahead and put that in your hand. Crystal Hafner. I'm probably going to hit the mines near the door with this det pack, I guess. Or maybe a normal grenade, that would work too. Alright, Yuzo. Not so close to your friends there. Alright, that works. Alan Blake just has an alien grenade. Don't want to use that up. Karnov, you had a normal grenade, right? Okay, good. Karnov, you get rid of the proxy grenades at the front of the door when you need to. So go ahead and prime that and move up. And then Crystal Unger is ready to react to whatever happens at either of these doors. Or she will be in just 1 second. Okay, good. Crouch. Done. Alright. And just look forward in a general kind of forward. Okay. Done. Still hidden movement. Oh, not anymore. Something happened there. Huh. Well, all the corpses and artifacts that were there are gone. But no monsters. It's kind of a surprise. But we know they're trying to come out there, so let's get a new proxy. Let's get a new proxy mine right there. It's kind of a shame to lose all those precious alien artifacts, though, but totally worth it. Totally worth it for an ambush. Crystal Hafner, the trees are in your way, aren't they? Alright, well, we'll have to wait till next turn to distribute this mine, won't we? Well, no, you can get one more piece of movement, but I doubt you'll be able to throw because of the trees, right? Yeah, so many trees. And oh, nice. You can still get it there. Okay, that works. Yuzo, I guess move up along here. Maybe it will just move in the other door if they keep moving out of it. Catherine Carr, go ahead and prime that, but I don't want you to use it yet. Just have it ready. Okay, Crystal Hafner, move up along this edge. Tank Cannon, move up here. And be ready to deal with whatever comes out that door. Alan Blake, why don't you just be over here? And that's fine. Karnov, move up along the edge. Scott Robinson, just crouch, and we're good. Next turn, hidden movements. Okay, another bomb. Oh boy, it's Mr. Crabman. Well, we got him. We got Mr. Crabman. All right. Whew. Good. All right. So maybe we'll go in that door. I think, yeah, that's maybe the door we'll go in. We'll just wait for things to be clear before we do that. Okay, so. Don't hit one of the mines we distributed earlier, Tank Cannon. Go through the forest of mines. Crystal Hafner, I want you to pay attention to this door. If anyone comes out of it, you blast them. Same with you, Yuzo. Just be ready. Alan Blake, same kind of thing. We're just going to keep moving everyone around and have them be ready to react to people coming out of that door. Catherine Carr, I want you exactly right here so you'll have an angle. And Karnov, stay along the edge of the map, because I don't want you anywhere but on the edge of the map. You can look at the door, but be on the edge of the map. Okay. Hidden movements is still hidden. Alright, that's fine with me. Tank Cannon's gonna move over to that other door, and then we're gonna breach it. Alright. Just keep watch, crouch, keep watch, keep watch, keep watch, keep watch. Crystal Hafner, move up a bit, then keep watch. Alan Blake, move over here, keep watch. Karnov. In fact, why don't we speed up the XCOM operative movement just a little bit? That way the turns don't take as long. It looks a little funny, but it really speeds things up. Okay, and we're done. Hidden movement. Okay, hello there. We've got another crab monster at the door. I do not like another crab monster being at the door and potentially ready to lunge out and destroy us. So let's get another proxy mine on that. Let's get another proxy mine. Anyone got more proxy mines? We're using up a lot of proxy mines. I think Karnov had a proxy mine. Yes, Karnov had a proxy mine. I think this might be the last proxy mine that we have that is unthrown at the moment. Go ahead and get over there, Karnov, a bit. Alright, that's too much. That's actually too much over there of getting. Alright, Crystal Hafner, I want you to have a slightly better angle. And then poke at the door. Good. Yuzo is fine, like right there. Catherine Carr, right there. Alan Blake, you didn't have one, no, okay. Just kind of get over in this direction and pay attention to where the proxy mines are on that hill when we're moving that way. Okay, tank cannon. Get over here, and if that crab is to pinch anyone, it'll be you. Alright, everyone remain at the ready. And next turn. Hello, Snake Man. It's a Snake Man instead. I thought there was a crab at that door. Wow, there's a lot of them over there. Nice one. Holy crap, whoever's doing that reaction shooting is awesome. That was 2 incredible shots by Steve Martin, everyone. Steve Martin, everyone. What a guy. And he's actually been lifting weights. He's stronger now too. Steve Martin, everyone. What a guy. What a guy, Steve Martin. And to think of all the risks I took with him earlier. Alright. So just crouch, tank cannon, get out in front a little bit, but I want to have a clear line of fire for my friends, so something like that. Something like that. Okay, good. I'm not going to come in if they keep coming out. There's no reason for me to come in if they're going to keep coming out like that. Okay, Karnov is moving in this direction. He's paying attention to the mines that are down. Proximity mines that are already down, though. Okay. So they're like that. So you can move here. Time units reserved for a snapshot. Can you throw a mine over there, Karnov, or there are too many trees? Okay, there are too many trees, but you don't need to save time units for a snapshot. You know that? All right, is there a hole in the forest that you can throw up through? You can throw up through? Bleh. Not quite. Okay, but maybe about right here. It's possible, but you now don't have time. Okay. Well, just kind of sit right there in the forest. Alan Blake, you will save time and move up. Right here. Okay, good. Crystal Hafner. Okay, done. Hidden movements. Anyone want to come out and face more fire from us? Hello, Mr. Crabman. Oh, no, you don't want to fight us? Okay, fine. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the angle of Steve Martin here slightly. I'm going to move the angle of Scott Robbins here slightly. Okay, that was an awkward bit of movement you did there because there was that bit of land missing. A Crystal Hafner, you can just get over here. Oh, I didn't leave you enough time to fight. Ooh. Okay, we'll just crouch and look pretty. Intimidating, I mean, and maybe the aliens won't screw you. Tank cannon, just remain like you are. Crystal Hafner. Yeah, you're just fine. Done. You get to move up, Alan Blake. And save time units for a snapshot. Okay, good. And finally, Karnov. Watch out for that mine, Karnov. Move up. And can you get a mine there? Good. It will destroy the alien artifacts, but still, good. I mean, not that it destroys the alien artifacts, but that we got a mine there. You could also... No, you're the rocket launcher. I'm sorry. It's like, you could light something on fire if you want, but no, you can't. You can cause major destruction if you want. Okay! My tank just got significantly clamped. And it's okay! Alright then. That is actually very surprising. Way to go, tank! Way to be resilient. Last time that happened, our tank got scrooched. I'm gonna move my tank back slightly because I don't think he can react anymore. And then we're just gonna scrooch the crap out of this guy. Let's give this experience to one of my recruits. Crystal Unger, here's an opportunity to learn some things. Don't shoot your friends. Thank you very much. Tank cannon gets out front again. We're just gonna keep our eyes open. And yeah, I'm glad I had that tank out front, because imagine if one of my people got pinched. They probably would be dead. I'm not guaranteeing they would be dead, but they probably would be dead. A very, very high chance that would have ended in death. Oh, did we hit? Yeah, and we already used the proximity mine didn't stop him. Ouch. Those crabmen are something. Okay, Karnov. Move up slightly, but just be ready to react to things, even though I'm not sure if I want to have you do a reaction missile at things. Just in case, let's back up slightly, except for the tank. I want everyone to back up 2 squares. Okay, that's more like it. I feel a little bit more safe now. Next turn, hidden movement. Remains hidden. Okay. If hidden movement remains hidden for 1 turn, I will be satisfied to attempt to move in. But first, where was... I thought we had... Oh, there you are. Alan Blake. Did I accidentally skip your turn earlier? Alan Blake, you can go ahead and move up. You can make fires, but not this turn. Okay. Done. Hidden movement remains hidden. Alright. So... let's move that tank up. And let's move up some of our people behind it. Like Crystal. Make sure to save time units. And... who else? Crystal Hafner is not... Crystal Unger and Crystal Hafner are not the most experienced people, but who else? Who else is less experienced around here? It was... everyone else has a moderate degree of experience, so... just you two. Okay. Alright, so... next turn. Hidden movement. I know some of my squaddies are more experienced than other of my squaddies. Like, for example... I know Scott Robinson's got more experience than Steve Martin here. But Steve Martin's getting pretty good. I think Catherine Carr here is not as experienced as some of the others, so we're going to have her move in. Alright, so just you hold position over here. Catherine Carr, I want you to come over to the other front. But be careful how you walk. Okay, Karnov, I don't want you shooting anyone with that rocket launcher. I want you to prepare your high explosive pack. I want you to be able to chuck that inside if you need to. And then Alan Blake, get away from Karnov. He has a primed high explosive pack. Are you kidding? Okay. Crystal Hafner, move up. Just watch your friendly tanks back. Same with you, Crystal Unger. Actually, instead of being behind him, be on either side like this. Maybe just one, yeah, like that. That way the people behind can still shoot in, and you'll be able to support. So we'll have line of fire from multiple directions. Okay, next turn. Movement is hidden. Oh, no it isn't! Hello! That was very scary. It's still very scary. Holy crap! We're having a shootout. That was quite a shootout, and I'm surprised no one died. Okay, but we wounded him. Holy crap! Alright, Yuzo? Should we give it to Yuzo, or should we give it to Catherine Carr? Yeah, Catherine Carr can have this. If you're able to shoot while standing in a tree. If you're able to shoot while standing in a tree, go ahead! Alright, congratulations, Catherine Carr. You have got your first kill. I think you got your first kill. Anyways, let's move in. Hello there! I wasn't sure if there would be anyone through the door, but there is. Okay, I want to shoot this guy, but I'm not sure if I want to do it with the tank. Well, I don't want him to reaction shoot me, and I don't want to run, and I don't want to shoot forward, so yeah, just... Alright, good, fine. Shooting him with the tank is fine. I don't mind getting the experience with the tank if I don't have any other option. It's like, everything else I could have done would maybe have resulted in him counter-attacking, so... Alright, now I want people to cover the tank. Tank cannon, you're reserving time use for a snapshot. Crystal Hafner, can you get behind the tank slightly so you can, like, share its angle? Yeah, thank you. And Crystal Unger, you can kind of do that. And then Steve Martin, you're good at reacting, so you can kind of get this kind of position. And Alan Blake and Scott Robinson. Okay, I guess that kind of works. It's a little bit of an awkward placement, but that's fine. Karnov can move up as backup in case we need to chuck a high explosive in there. And, okay. More hidden movements? Still more hidden movements. I kind of expected that. We've killed a lot of them, but not that many. Okay. Not exactly a boatload. An alien boatload. Which is basically what a UFO is. It's an alien boat. Alien space boat. We are defeating... We fight alien space boats. That's what we do. Alright, Crystal Unger. Right, tank cannon, maybe one more space. Oh, you can't. Okay. Crystal Unger, I would like you to take up this position. And then Crystal Hafner, I would like you to take up this position. And then, Steve Martin, I would like you to get behind them in this position. And Scott Robinson, I'd like you to get behind them in this position. And then Alan Blake, behind everyone there. And Karnov can hide around the corner with an explosive, which he will be ready to chuck. Yeah, that right there, not too close around the corner. Otherwise, you could be reaction shot. Okay, Crystal Hafner and Yuzo are going to continue waiting in case an alien comes out of the spaceship, and same with you, Catherine Carr. Okay, next turn. Movement is hidden. It remains hidden. Okay. Look for holes. Okay, there's one up there, so look around you, tank. Could be someone up in the hole. Nope, not that we can see. Okay, move up to the grav shaft. Anyone up the grav shaft? Maybe at this angle there's someone up the grav shaft. Maybe over here at this angle there's someone up the grav shaft, maybe. Well, if there is, you can't look because not enough time units. Alright, so Crystal, you've got a smaller profile. You might be able to look up that hole more easily. Or Crystal Hafner. The tank was never there. Okay, good. We're clear above us for now. Alright, pay attention to that grav shaft, everyone. And then also pay attention to these directions because a alien crab man could come around the corner and attack us that way. Karnov, tell you what, Karnov, I'm gonna have you throw a det pack around this corner. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, you know what? Forget. You're saving time units for a snapshot. No, you're not. Just hide. If we need a... It's better to throw these things at people you can actually see. Alright, Alan Blake. Come around here. You'll be ready to react to things, but you only got fire rounds, so... It'd be more preferable if we have someone better in front of you, like Scott Robinson. And hopefully you'll be able to take out anything that comes around that corner as well. Okay... Because there very easily could be one more back here that we don't know about. Hidden movement. Okay, good. I like it when nothing happens. No news is good news, as they say. Tank cannon still isn't finding anyone. Alright, I don't like my tank cannon facing away from the grav shaft, but that's alright. Crystal. And Crystal. I've got 3 crystals, but you 2 crystals hang out and watch that direction. Scott Robinson. Let's look down this hallway. Very scary. These internal corridors are very scary when you're dealing with these crab monsters. Alan Blake, back your friend up, but don't get too close or you could get pinched in the same turn as your friend. That would be bad. And Steve Martin, I really like you now, so I don't want you to die. Just keep tabs on that direction. Okay. And then Karnov is going to move up. Is not going to move up. Alright, next turn. Okay, so the tank can't go up the grav shaft, so the tank can help us explore. The tank will help us explore in this direction, so get out of the way! Out of the way, buddy. And you too, get out of the way. Tank coming through. Okay. Completely get out of the way. It's hard for a tank to get through this area. Okay, I used up more of my movement than I should have. Let's just wait there. Okay, Alan Blake, back me up, please. And same with you, Scott Robinson, if you can afford it. barely. Okay, Crystal Unger. What happens if you step right on the shaft and look around? Okay, that's good. That's clear. Just keep watching that shaft for 1 or 2 more turns. I really, really, really want to make sure that's clear before I send any of my men up it. Snake Band Soldier has gone berserk and is shooting up there. So we know where he is. He's right up there. Alright. Anyone else up there, I wonder? Hello! What am I seeing? I am seeing the Snake Man Soldier up there because there's a hole in the floor. Did he make that hole in the floor when he went berserk, or was it already there? I don't know. What I do know is that Alan Blake is going to take a shot at him after Tank Cannon gets out of the way slightly. Alright, well, the tank could see him from here, so go ahead and give it a shot. Nice. And he's on fire. Or his area's on fire, I mean. Alright, well, maybe that'll make things easier for Scott Robinson. Scott Robinson, why don't you give it a few shots? Got him! Alright. That takes care of that. We got our tank cannon ready to roll in case there's another crabman around this corner. Okay, my 2 crystals are watching that shaft. We're watching the outside. Karnov's over here. Is that it? That's it, alright, yes! We only had 1 casualty, which isn't so bad. I mean, ouch, but still, not so bad. Alright, very good. Very good missions. Returning to base. Good. Let's hire some more new troops. I'll take 2. How are we doing for ammo? Alright, heavy plasma clips. We're down to 7. This is so disappointing. We keep losing ammo. Oh well, we're making money through other things, and I can always manufacture more clips if I need them, but it's still a shame. There's no other way to describe it. But we're making money, so... Alright, sell a bunch of navigation. In fact, we made a lot of money from that large spacecraft, so... Alien Entertainments. Bunch of alloys. Why don't we sell some med kits, because we got extra. Okay, all we really need is 5 extra of those. And some corpses. Corpse. Corpse. And we're good. Another 4 million. Ka-ching! Alright. Good. Alright, so... what do I want to spend my money on? I've got a lot of radars. But never hurts to have more, does it? Does it? I mean, it could, I guess. But, if I look at base information, monthly costs... yeah, monthly costs are very small for radars. So, not too worried about it. As far as maintenance is concerned. Maintenance isn't bad. Other things are. Okay, so I've got 4 large... let's get some more smalls here. 1, 2, 3, 4... or no, that's 5. Oops. I'm counting... or no, that's 4. Or no, 5. Yeah, 5. Counting. Alright, well then we gotta even things out now. It's like we gotta get 5 of these. Okay, there we go. That's better. Anyways, we got 3 and 3 here. We got 3 and 5. Or no, 4 and 5. So let's have another facilities. Small radar. I've got... am I getting too many radars? Am I going radar crazy? I think I am, but... it's how you detect aliens, so... okay... this is beefing up its long-range detection. 3. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of radar facilities, but I like that idea. Okay. You've got to detect your enemies in order to destroy them. Okay, I may have spent too much money there, but that's fine. We'll be getting our monthly funding very soon. Very soon, so that's alright. It's alright to overspend when you're nearly at the end of the month. Alright! So, what? The UK has signed a secret project with unknown alien forces and has withdrawn from the project? Oh man, so I only barely gained funding. USA, France, Germany, Italy, China, Japan, India, Brazil, Australia, Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, and Canada all are particularly happy, but UK pulled out. Oh, what happened, England? Can we get them back? Fly to England immediately. We need to scan. Do they have an alien base? They had an alien base near the UK, that's why. You sneaky bastards. You corrupted the Queen of England. The Queen of England is now an alien. She's an alien. Alright, well, we know what we're gonna do next time. Alright, so... what should I call it? Like, God save the Queen, or I'm thinking about something about the Queen of England being an alien. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it God Save the Queen. God Save the Queen! Because apparently I forgot to. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode of XCOM UFO Defense. It was a good episode, except for the fact that England is pulled out, but... well, we've got a new target, and we're still getting more money, so I think everything's alright. It's just a shame to lose any nations. I've been trying my best to prevent all aliens from showing up, but apparently I needed to do more patrols. In fact, yes, let's do more patrols. Before I end this episode, I am just gonna patrol all over the place. Patrol, 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 patrol. Well, I had good instincts to say that there was probably like an alien base or something that caused the people to withdraw from the project, because countries will withdraw from projects if they get invaded like that, or the other case is if they just they're just too unhappy with you. Like, you have too many terror sites that go unprotected, that go If I messed up with too many terror sites, like, I'm kind of surprised that Brazil didn't pull out because of the terror site that happened in Caracas. But instead it was England, so that's that. Alright, well, anyways, I already saved the game, but I guess I'll save it again, since I already had done this stuff. Alright, I've done a little bit more. Yeah, let's shoot down this last small, and then I'll save it. Get back here, you! 1 minute, it's going at 2,400, and all our interceptors are out all over the place, so I need to select new targets. Hopefully this guy doesn't keep flying around real fast until we run out of fuel, because that would be very annoying, because all my interceptors are out right now. Alright, we got him. Charge! Aggressive assault. Zap. Alright, crash lands. Alright, and that gives us a mission for next time. Alright. Resaving and God Save the Queen. Alright, God Save the Queen. So anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode of XCOM UFO Defense. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time, people of Earth. Except for you people of England. Why did you convert? No, I'm just kidding. You're all welcome. Alright, good night, and don't get hurt, or abducted, or taken over by aliens.